Hi, welcome. If you're like me, who've been looking high and low for a concise guide to connect your N8N instance to your Facebook lead ads, look no further. I've been searching high and low through YouTube and I couldn't find a video to help me connect my N8N to Facebook lead ads. We all know that there's the Facebook lead ads trigger, but there isn't much of a guide on how to do this. All right, so let's get into it. Before we can connect our N8N lead Facebook lead ads trigger, we will need to set up Facebook. All right. First, we have to log in to Facebook, and by Facebook, I mean Facebook developer. All right. So you need to have a Facebook developer account and you need to create an app. All right. Bear in mind that each of your Facebook lead ads will require their own individual app. All right. So let's call this lead automation demo. As you can see, this is not the first time I'm trying this. All right, key in your contact email, click on next. Use case, we will click on all and choose other, right? Click next. All right, we are going to be a business entity. Next, we have our app name. You can change this later, your app contact email and your business portfolio. This will be the account that you use to connect to your Facebook ads. You will need to be running Facebook ads. Otherwise, this video isn't much for you. All right. So you need to have apps that are running lead forms. And you have to authenticate yourself. Let's go. All right, so add products to your app. We will only need to add one product, which is the Facebook login for business. Click on setup. And there we have it. All right, so there are first a few things we need to take care of, which is the connection to Facebook developer app from your N8N. Go on to app settings, basic, and we will have the app ID here. All right, we need to copy this app ID and come back to N8N, double click on our workflow and create a new credential. All right, so paste the client ID in there, and at the same time, you may want to copy this for later. We'll come back to this again. All right, don't worry. All right, so we will have to get our app secret, copy our app secret, and paste it into the client secret. All right, click save. And maybe I'll just rename this as a account demo. All right. And click on connect. Can't load URL. All right. Okay. Got it. Okay, hang on. So let's copy this and we'll come back to this. So we go back to our Facebook app. Go on down to Facebook login for business, settings. Come down to the valid OAuth redirect URL, paste the value that you've gotten from your N8N. All right. You can paste it here to give it a check. It should pass. Oh, it's not. Oh, hang on. You need to save it first and then come back to check. All right, so this is done. Great, we are almost there. All right, next we have to grant our app the advanced access for public profile. All right, so we shall click on get advanced access. Search for public profile. All right, so we are at standard access for now, and we will want to request for advanced access. All right, before we can get there, we need to have a privacy policy. All right, so we will come back to our app setting basic. Fill in your privacy policy URL. I have mine. You will fill in yours. And at the same time, we will fill in the URL for your N8N automation. It needs to be a public accessible URL and it cannot be a local local IP address. All right, so if you're hosting it locally, it won't work. You need to have a public facing URL. All right, go down, click save, save changes. And we will come back to app review permissions and features. We will go ahead and look for the public profile. I think public, I forgot, public something. Public profile, yes, that's right. Okay, and request advanced access. So I agree, confirm, and you will answer the data handling questions according to what you are or how you're operating. All right. So I'm not going through I'm not going through a data processor. I have my entity which is registered in some part of the world. You will set your own country, all right? Nope. Okay, so you answer this to the best of your knowledge according to your company. I should pause this for a while I fill in the data. All right, once you're done, click on submit and the permission request is pretty instant. You should get it approved instantly if you answer all the questions. All right. Let's check. Yep, there we go. Public profile, and we have advanced access. I don't remember this, but I might be wrong, but you may need to be approved as a tech provider before you're able to get that. All right. Where is the tech? All right. How do you know that you are approved as a tech provider? You will go to app settings, scroll all the way down, and you will see that you have got this access verification. Your business was verified as a tech provider. It is pretty easy to get verified as a tech provider. You just need to answer some questions and they will approve you within a couple of days. I got mine within a day. All right. So now we are almost done. All we need to do now is to take our app live. And before we can get it live, we will need to answer some data protection assessment. All right. So we just get assessment. Facebook is all about data protection these days. All right, to get to the assessment, all you have to do is to go to required actions and click on the access. No, that's wrong. We just go back to dashboard and it should pop up the data access renewal for lead automation. So it is called a renewal, but it is brand new for this app. All right, so let's just get started. You will answer the assessment according to your environment and not according to what I'm answering. All right. So I shall pause the video here and answer my assessment while you will answer yours. All right. I've answered all the questions. If you have followed through from the start, you would see that all the questions are actually the same. All right. Click on submit. I certify the answers are given a true. Submit. And there we are. All right, so let's go back to our app, lead automation demo. And turn our app live. Oh, wait, hang on. All right, so we're still waiting for the assessment to be approved. And we will come back after the assessment is done. All right, it's pretty strange. I submitted a submission, a assessment submission previously, and it took just a couple of minutes, and now it's telling me most submissions are reviewed within 10 days. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use an existing account where it's working to show you. All right. So the important thing is you need to turn it live. If it's not live, you will not be receiving any of the data. All right, but after we turn it live, we need to test if the data is coming in. So what we're going to do is we are going to use the Facebook lead ads testing tool. I will leave the URL in the comments or in the description below. All right, once we are here, we will click on the page that we are subscribed to where the ad is running, and we will choose lead retrieval and the form that we are using. All right, so I know that one of the forms that I'm using is working, and we will click on create lead. All right, after we've created the lead, it will say your test lead has been sent. To create a new lead, please delete this one. All right, and we will see the status, and it will all be pending. Click on track status again, it will refresh the status, and it should show success, HTTP code 200. All right, once that is done, oh, we forgot a step. We have not turned on our N8N workflow yet. All right, we're back in N8N, and this is the credentials we are logging in with. And now we're going to choose from the page that we are interested in and the form that we have subscribed to, and we're done. All right, publish to turn it live. All right, so we're going to test the execution, and we have to go back to our lead ads testing tools. Before that, let's come to execution. There are no executions here yet. So we come to the lead ad testing tool, and let's delete the lead, any existing lead, and we will create a new lead. All right, your test lead has been sent. Track the status again. Refresh it a few times. And there we go. Success. HTTP 200. We'll come back here, look at our executions, and there we go. We have succeeded. All right. And so what do we do with the data? It is up to you. So we need to have the first run in order to get the data, because the JSON data is going to be according to the questions that you ask. All right, so it's going to be different for each lead form that you have. All right, so with this, what we can do is we can go to JSON, copy the data, and maybe we're going to put in a email note. Doesn't matter whether you're using Gmail or email. All right, and let's connect this together and come back in here. We can set mock data and paste the code that we have copied previously, and it's now pinned. And so when you come into your email node, you have your dummy data from the real life testing, the lead ads testing tool. All right, so you can do your usual drag and drop here, and you will have all your data in here. All right, I hope this is helpful. Please drop any comments that you have or questions you have in the comment section below. And also you can tell me what you would like to see next. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.